I love reading because I like to be swept away into another world.
I like the way that you can almost get involved with the characters. You can understand almost how they're feeling.
The passports are short publications which have a number of pages which aim to guide readers towards a range of different types of reading, from newspapers through to Shakespeare, through to novels, comics, magazines, all sorts of different types of reading, and encourage them to think a little bit about what they're reading and record it, and so that they build into a really useful and interesting record of the reading that each child has done.
The Reading Passport is a way of children sharing with others what they have read. It's a way of recording things for fiction, non-fiction, all the different genres. They can write in what they've enjoyed, what the character they liked, and when they've filled it in, they can come to class, get a stamp, and they're rewarded for it. And it links perfectly with our curriculum because we've just studied fiction genres, so the children know when they pick up a book exactly what they're looking for. Are they looking for a comedy, or are they looking for a mystery? And then they can record that in their reading diary as well. And they come into class in the morning, running up to my desk almost, desperate to show me their passport and to get it stamped because they want to celebrate that they have finished that book.
In the passport itself, it obviously separates it into several pages where they can record different genres of book they're reading. So if a child is stuck on a certain genre and they keep reading the same type of story all the time, this passport has different pages inside it, so you can actually see, well, there's other genres out there, I need a stamp to go on that particular page, so I have to go and read a different type of book. So it gives them a wider variety, wider experience of reading as well.
The reading passports are basically where, if you've read a type of book, you put it into your reading passport and you get your teacher to stamp it for you, and you have to put like what's the most interesting character, what's your favourite scene in the book, and how it kind of relates. And it's really good because you do some of it in literacy, so it relates to your reading at home too. So Miss asked us to use some complex sentences in there, or some similes or metaphors, and it's hard, but it's good at the same time.
When I was invited to be the patron of the Rooted in Reading project, I was delighted to discover that it was built around this notion of reading passports, because, well, the passports are literally just small booklets in which people of all ages and all reading circumstances can list the books they've read, they can put down comments and feelings about them. It's a way of people sharing their reading ideas and their reading experiences, and also for those developing readers, keeping a bit of a tally of how they're going as they start that journey.
I think what's important about reading is that it reaches children in a way that nothing else does. So when you read a whole book, you engage with ideas, you engage with feelings, you engage with sympathy. And you know, we try all the time to get children engaged and interested, and here are these things called books that do it for you. You know, we think if we wave our hand in this particular way, or we put this bit of material and so on, but books do it for you. So why not go with the flow, use what books have got? So here's a project in Lincoln that is doing that in Lincoln and Lincolnshire, and I'm thinking, of course, you must support it. That's my job.
You've done loads, look. You've been a busy reader. Yeah?
It makes me feel quite happy. You get your stamp, so you know someone else has appreciated what you've done.
The parents are really supportive, especially children in my class. They often talk about how they've spoken to their mum or dad about the book, and then they've filled in their passport and then they've shown them, and then they've taken it home the next day with a stamp in.
I've been asking my mum lately to get me more books because I want to fill in my whole reading passport and be the first one, and so it encourages you to do that. And I've got loads of books at home in the minute, and I've nearly read all of them, and Mum said I can get some more, so I can now fill in my reading diary more.
Because reading is also a journey, it's not just a journey through learning to read. Books, stories, information, every single book has a journey within it, and it forms a part of our life's journey of understanding ourselves and the world better. And like all exciting and sometimes unexpected journeys, it helps if there are some guides around.